That camera is so interested in the cups behind me. Okay. Good morning, everyone, although it is getting close to noon. It is Friday the 13th, and tomorrow is Valentine's Day. That is quite the combination of days. Maybe I'm feeling a little bit more Jason-y than Cupid-y today. I don't have any specific plans for Valentine's Day this time around. My New Year started the way it seems like some New Year's have started for me recently, by laying out my feelings towards someone and having all of that thoroughly shut down. He said no. He said no. Gotta do the vulnerable thing. It's supposed to make you stronger or something, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I want to feel like that towards anyone again anytime soon. I do want to make a dessert for myself though, again, and kind of in the vein of trying something that I haven't tried before. I also need to do a typical grocery shop. I have been putting it off as long as I possibly can. I think I'll also go through the car wash. All the snow and ice from the roads have thawed, and it has rained since then, so hopefully some of the salt will have gotten washed off the roads, so my car looks like it has been driven around the world right now. It is so dirty, so I need to take care of that. Now you go get yourself a cup of tea, and in the meantime, I am going to write down the ingredients for this recipe I want to try. Oh dear, she is such a mess. Oh, let's go get this poor girl cleaned up. Okay, got an immaculately clean car right now. I'm gonna enjoy it while I can. Might not last a day. And now it is time to make the first grocery stop. All right, traffic is pretty insane out there. I still need to run 2 errands, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow, and I'll try to make it tomorrow morning, so hopefully it won't be so bad. I'm not sure why there's so many people out right now. Maybe everyone's just running to the grocery, like me, to get their Valentine's Day food supplies. I did see a couple of young men walking around with bouquets of flowers, which was cute. That made me feel very heartened to see that there are a few that still care out there. Didn't see any men my age or older with flowers. I think they've reached the point where they just take their partner for granted. Now, I definitely need some tea after all that chaos, so I'm gonna put these groceries away and then see what flavor I feel like. New cat toy. Here are the 3 contenders for tea. I've got butterscotch, Kringle Crunch, which is like a peppermint, and English breakfast, which I had this morning. I am not feeling peppermint right now, so I'm definitely gonna go with the butterscotch. And I can't explain how good this tastes. It is so rich. So this will be a great snack. My hands are still cold. It's not even all that cold outside, but they got chilly just in the short trip to the grocery, and this feels good to warm them up. I can smell that butterscotch too. It smells so, so rich. I should mention this, I'm saying rich about like, this tea doesn't have any sweetener built into it. It's just somehow tastes like it does. Before I continue with the rest of the day, I wanted to roll back for a few days to last weekend. Last weekend, we were still in a deep freeze and ice was everywhere. So I was trying to get in as many accessible winter hikes as I could. I wasn't making vlogs of them because most of them were group hikes, but I did take video clips, and this kind of weather doesn't happen that often where it just completely changes the landscape. So I would feel pretty sad if these clips just languished away on my hard drive, never to be seen. So I would recommend you clutch your cozy cup of tea while I roll these very snowy, very icy scenes from winter. Since I've wanted to shoot more video while I'm hiking and I don't necessarily want to always hold my phone in my other hand because sometimes the terrain can be quite tricky, I have bought a new addition to my video family. And that is a DJI Action 6. I have been having so much fun with this. I did get a GoPro originally, and I just wasn't happy with the video quality, and I didn't really enjoy using it, but this has been very fun to use, and the video it takes is just mesmerizing to me. What this has really done for me is reignite the excitement I have at being creative with the videos. Not that I was really losing excitement, but it just gives me something new to play with where the results are going to be unexpected, at least for a while I still learn how to use it. So since I'm pretty thrilled with it, I have decided to start tricking it out with some filters and some mounts. I got a neutral density filter, and I love these for keeping the frame rates lower so the video has a more natural sense of motion blur. And this also has a circular polarizer, so when I'm out I can remove reflections from water and from dashboard reflection, stuff like that. Just small things to improve video quality and give me some new toys to play with. So I am looking forward to all the adventures that I have with this little camera. I'm getting kind of hungry, so I think I'm going to have a little bit of an early supper, and I'm going to put on the oven and bake a Japanese sweet potato. It'll take probably an hour and 20 minutes to bake, and then I usually leave it in the oven turned off for like another half hour to make it all buttery and smooth. And I have one portion of tofu scramble left over, so that sounds like a delicious supper for me. While that sweet potato bakes, I am going to run the vacuum, and I have some laundry to put away. It's been a while since I have tidied the house, and the way that glorious sun comes in through the back of the house this time of day, it also highlights all of the dust on the tables. So I really need to freshen the house up after I finish my tea. So I was just playing with one of the filters I got. It's a black mist filter, and look how pretty it makes the light look. Is that haze? Ooh, I can't wait to use that at night. Look at that, I can mount it on my camera now. So now I can give you a first-person view of what I'm taking a picture of. I'm not taking a picture of this messy table. Good morning, good Valentine's Day morning. I'm heading out early today. I haven't had any tea or breakfast yet. I did have some electrolytes, but if I do the whole morning thing, it will probably be noon by the time I get out, and I just want to get a few errands done early today. I need to go get the pan that I'm going to use for the recipe I'm going to make today. And I also need to go return something, and I want to go get some tea. I don't have any Valentine's Day tea, but the local store has a flavor that is, I think, kind of romance oriented, and I haven't gotten it in a while, so I think I'd like to try that for today. And that's all really, that's all I need to be out today, so that's pretty simple. Looking forward to it, looking forward to just getting it all over with. So refresh your tea if you need to. I'm going to go run some errands, and you are welcome to come with me. got the goods. Tart pan. Wow, it is busy out here. I'm surprised. There's like no parking and there's a good amount of people in the cafe, and I think the place certainly deserves the business. They are very good. The tea I was going to get, I was afraid that they were out of it because the jar wasn't in the usual spot with all the others, and so fortunately I asked, and she said it was the tea of the day very appropriately, and so they had it. I'm just glad I asked. So that was, not this one. I got one I haven't tried before. This is pomegranate rose hips. And so the one that I was after today is called Across a Crowded Room. It's kind of like a Regency era inspired tea flavor. And I think I'm definitely ready for this. I'm definitely ready to get home. So let's head that way. So I just walked into the kitchen and this is what I found. All of these cabinets are open now. This is what Bergamot will do when I am gone. No, I don't have a poltergeist. Whew. Need some tea. Huh. Cute little kitty. Yeah, that took about 2 hours doing those simple errands, and it wasn't even all that busy out there except for just finding a parking spot at the cafe. So I am famished, I am exhausted, I'm so sleepy. So let's make some of that tea. And breakfast is definitely going to be a hearty bowl of oats. Oh, it's got some cute little hearts in it. Yeah, it's nice. I'm gonna look up the description because I can't remember exactly what is in it. It's got black tea, safflower, sunflower, calendula petals, natural flavors, little heart-shaped candies. It's a very light fragrance, kind of a light taste, but subtle yet distinctive. It says the profile flavor is vanilla, so yeah, I guess I would get that. It says it is a sultry black tea blend intertwining juicy pomegranate and smooth vanilla with vibrant sunflower and calendula petals. It's funny that the other tea I got was also pomegranate, even though I couldn't remember that this one was hinted at pomegranate. Seems like a good flavor for something like today. I agree with you, Sage. It's time to get off. Yeah. If the sight of people in relationships gives you the ick, like it is giving me today, probably not best to be on any social media. I think I'll watch my single girly vlogs today. While I was having breakfast, Sage decided she was extremely interested in the top of this china cabinet. There is nothing up there. I tried to calm her curiosity by giving her a boost so she could get a better view. She wanted so badly to jump up there, and she is a very good jumper, but there is no easy angle to reach the top of the cabinet. And I didn't want Bergamot to have any FOMO, so I gave him a look around as well. I went to wash my bowl and she did it. She made the leap from the table to the top of that. And I did hear the clatter, that's for sure. What is up there, Sage? What were you so excited about? Anything? Nothing? Probably nothing. You gonna join Bergamot? I hope not. Let's make a vegan chocolate tart with a tofu base. Sounds like my kind of treat. First, I need 2 1/4 cup pecans in my food processor. Food processor. Where did I put the blade? Oh, there it is. Right. Pulse these until we have coarse crumbs. Looks like coarse crumbs to me. Now to add the pitted dates that I've been soaking in hot water for a little while, about an hour. I have those here, ready to go. The mixture is ready when it can be pinched between 2 fingers without breaking, and there are no more chunks of dates. Oh, that smells good. I think it's ready. Adding 2 tablespoons raw cocoa powder. Just whiz that up. Oh, that smells so good. Okay, this is looking good enough to me now, and I can start on the rest of the filling. I need to mash 1 cup of raspberries with 2 tablespoons of chia seeds and some sweetener. I always like chocolate mixed with fruit. Adds a nice contrast. Chia seed. For sweetener, I'm going to use 1 tablespoon maple syrup. Also, this syrup is not from 2024. I just kept the bottle and refilled it with whatever maple syrup I happened to get off the shelf. I am someone who happens to enjoy raspberry and blackberry seeds. If I'm getting a raspberry jam or blackberry jam, I always try to get the stuff with the seeds in it. Just like the crunch. There's no baking involved in this, but I do have to melt chocolate on the stove. At least I don't have to temper it. Need 255 grams of dark chocolate. Gonna get that boiling and then turn the heat way down. In the meantime, I'm gonna chop all this. Seeing this much chocolate in front of me just does something to me, I tell you. Okay, I think that will do it. It's just a big old bowl of chocolate soup. I might stop making the dessert right now. All right, and now for the other star of the show, tofu. What else could it be with me? The store did not have the silken tofu that comes in the tub packed with water. I know that's what this recipe meant, so all I could do was get the shelf-stable silken tofu, and I got firm and soft, or extra firm and soft. And so hopefully combining these two will give me kind of the same thing that silken tofu in the water pack will give me. I don't know. It was what I had to do. I'm really shocked that they didn't have the silken tofu. Seems like that's usually the one that's left over after everything else is bought. More liquid gold, otherwise known as maple syrup. 2 more tablespoons cocoa powder. 1 teaspoon vanilla. And the melted chocolate. You want the bowl? I sure do. Check out that texture. We have got a party going on now. Now this has to sit in the refrigerator for a couple of hours to firm up, and that will give me plenty of time to clean everything and then figure out what's next for us in the day. While waiting for the tart to set, I decided to make some more pumpkin butter. It's good. It is time. While I was making this, I tasted each individual component and everything tasted good by itself, so I'm really excited to see how it all tastes together. I just hope I can get it out of this tart pan without the edges crumbling apart. I'm going to employ my mug. Come on. Ha! How about that? That crust looks yum. The texture just came out like a perfect little mold, except for where I had to touch it a few places. Okay. Well, it's a little bit sloppy to remove the slice, but presentation never really lasts very long after you start to eat it. Okay, here we go. All right, presentation is a 0 out of 10 for sure, but I don't care. I'm just looking forward to trying it. See if I can find a bite that'll have a bit of everything. Like all the crust and raspberry jam. I think this part does. And a raspberry. Okay. I like it. I will definitely have no trouble eating the whole thing. I will say my taste buds are a little bit biased towards anything with tofu in it, so this is definitely not for everyone. It doesn't taste bad, it just maybe doesn't taste quite as rich or as sweet as someone might expect it to taste. But I love the raspberry jam in the middle, and I think the little date pecan crust turned out very good. And I like the filling. I don't know if it would have been any different if I had had the correct kind of tofu, but it tastes just fine to me. It tastes like other desserts that I've made with tofu, so all good. I am pleased. I am going to finish this slice.